Let's talk about parental alienation. What is parental alienation? Parental alienation is the process of and the result of psychological manipulation of a child into unwarranted fear, disrespect, or hostility towards the other parent and or family members. There are clear signs and symptoms of parental alienation that you need to be aware of. Giving children the option to go to see their other parent when there is already a court order in place. Giving a child one-sided information in regards to custody and divorce cases. Not letting children take their belongings in between homes at their own comfort and pleasure. Not allowing the other parent to have access to school records, school schedules, medical records, or extracurricular activities. Blaming their co-parents for their own financial hardships. Refusing to be flexible with the visitation schedule, as well as scheduling extra events during the other co-parent's time. Asking a child to choose between one parent or the other. Asking their children to spy on the other parent to get information. When a child's anger is without justification and cannot be explained towards one parent. Setting up a reward system where if the child chooses the alienating parent, they are given a reward for it. Showing anger, hostility, or sadness to their children whenever the child wants to see their other parent. Making demands out of the other co-parent that are not in the court order. Withholding contact of the children from the other parent for long periods of time. These are all signs and symptoms that you and your children could be experiencing parental alienation from a vindictive co-parent that uses psychological abuse to use that against your children and yourself. So what can you do about parental alienation? Documentation is key because there's a lot of people that believe that this is all a taboo experience that is made up. However, there is a lot of scientific research that proves that parental alienation is a very real thing, and there are many judges across this country that are starting to recognize parental alienation. If you believe that you're experiencing parental alienation, reach out to support groups. There's two really good ones that you should be aware of. Smash Parental Alienation and Parental Alienation Awareness Group of America. The biggest thing to know about parental alienation is that you're not alone, and there are many others that experience it just like you and your children. Parental alienation has no gender-specific role. Both fathers with majority custody and mothers with majority custody can alienate their children from the other co-parent. If you know someone who is intentionally alienating their children away from the other co-parent, you can say something. Parental alienation is the parental version of bullying. It's actually psychological abuse. Until people have the courage to stand up against parental alienation, this kind of psychological abuse will go on for generations, and it will affect our country in ways that we cannot recover from. The only way to stop this kind of abuse is to take a stand and say that we are all going to smash parental alienation. I thank you for watching this video, and as always, parental alienation is abuse. Abuse is a crime. This crime needs to stop. If you know somebody that is alienating their children, the best thing you can do for those children is to say something. Now you know what parental alienation is. What are you going to do about it?